First off, I want to give a big shout out to David Reese, picking up my slack, finishing up my semi, because I threw a rib out and I was in some pretty bad shape Friday. So thanks guys, really appreciate it. I'm healed up now, got adjusted out a little bit, and yeah, still sore, can't lift anything for a couple weeks, but I'll be okay. And woman gets a new car. We didn't buy new, we bought used, because I'm not really wanting to pay the price of a new car, so, but it's really nice. It's a 13 Ford Edge, and pretty good looking car, honestly. So, fixing it up for today and doing some things. I got a good deal on it, didn't pay that much, and it's decently low mileage, so. Now she'll have a vehicle, and she don't have no excuse for bringing me lunch out to the field. But sure, we'll have some more goodies this week. Hopefully the semis stay together. Got to keep those babies on the road. They're have a tendency to break down.
I moved the tractor over, gonna start servicing it here in a little bit. But first, I'm in the process of replacing the clutch in the gray Peterbilt, looking for parts. I found this hitch pin. It's a little wore. Before I get it on the tractor, I'm gonna beef that up, because that doesn't look good. And this is just a bottle rocket that I was gonna shoot at Jay the other day, scare him, but well, he didn't get in my line of fire. Anyways, gonna fix this first. Yeah, that's a little better, or a lot.
Good morning, YouTubers. Monday morning, February 28th. Looks like the old river's getting a little high and out of its banks. Making it a little bit more difficult to get back to the bends here in Indiana, but only a couple inches here on the road, so shouldn't be too bad. Get through it, be a couple days of it probably, and then everything will be back to normal. So don't think I'd want to take a small vehicle through here, but 18-wheeler, not too bad. So anyhow, at least it's a beautiful day today finally. Rain's over for a while, week of sunshine they're saying. So, Gordo's gonna say so long for now. Looks as though the north entrance may have a little more water on it, so definitely gonna be going out the south road for a day or two.
I know you can't see it. It's the back side of the engine there. Just turned about 90 degrees and now she comes out that tube. That's handy. It's 380, doesn't even have enough hours on it for an oil change, but we like to do it at least once a year. It's only got like 260 on it. I think it does get huge for us planting, so I changed the oil and check fluids, grease, and blow out air filters. May check the torque on these rear tires. I was told I was supposed to do that last year. Thanks, Beach. Knew somebody at the plant that helps make them or design them one. So do that. I have to do a parts run here in a minute though, because I don't have a filter for this. I have to say, this is my first time changing these. They got a little cap here to drain out your oil filter before you take it off. I don't know if I've seen anything like that before. I like that. First time changing oil in this thing. Had deer last year, 8345R.
How good's that camera?
Not that good. Seat coming in. Comes in partial loads now, getting down to the end. Getting full. Be treating all those beans before long. The corn, well, we just throw that in the planter. We've tried different seed treatments on that ourselves. And haven't found anything that worked for us yet, anyways. Doesn't mean that there's not something out there. Just haven't found it. The beans, though. I don't know when we started treating beans. 2008, 9, somewhere in there. Definitely always treat them.
Lines are long, day is beautiful. I feel like I'm at the beach. Look at all that sand. Now, look at that temperature. 81 degrees, what? March 1st? Have a great day, everyone.
Truck back in the shop, never a good side. Ric Flair's here.
Yeah.
People are calling you Ric Flair because of the hair.
Because of the hair?
That's a compliment. I take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Anyways, the truck had a little bit of a shake, sitting still. The fan had a chunk out of it. We don't know if that's it, but we're hoping that's it. So we're going to put a new one in. Hopefully this fixes it. Truck driving today. I'm in W900L, the Kenworth day cab. It's 04, I believe. This truck I used to drive before I had kids, and then I wanted a sleeper. Damon is picking up his fertilize today, so he's going to be hooked up to the low boy. With a tag mobile, and going down the FS. It's all of his fertilize for the yards. Treating yards in, so he's gonna go get that. I'm gonna drive his truck, and he'll probably get treating. I don't know if he'll get treating today or not. Sometime this week. Feels like spring's here, but just March 2nd. We'll surely have another couple cold snaps before now and when it's really spring. Oh, and I almost forgot. I don't notice any shaking, so hopefully chunk out of the old fan blade was the reason that this thing was having a vibration yesterday. Big river. Well, guess not the only one here today. They got us pulled in the parking lot. Guys just giving away their corn for $7. Got unloaded. Head back for another. White River's out pretty good too. All right, made it back. T-shirt weather today. Man, it gives you spring fever, but also makes you think about how not ready you are for spring. But getting the K-Dub filled up right now. The 380 sitting out because it did have a couple little leaks coming off the backside here. And I'm hearing all this secondhand because I'm not the one to talk to them when they came, but guess it's leaking like in 3 spots around the axle, or a couple spots around the axle, then a big hose, which I'm sure is just an O-ring, but get all that fixed. They're gonna have to pull some stuff, so that's sitting out tonight because H&R AgriPower is gonna come pick it up in the morning and then hopefully get that all fixed for us. So less than a month ago, maybe till spring, so clock's a ticking. Not in the truck today, as you can see. I'm in Boss Man's desk just for the time being. Well, getting stuff entered in to the computer, doing some stuff he usually does. These are the loads from the last 2 days. Putting in what contract they went in, where they came out from, just to keep track of stuff while he's gone. He went out to the Carolinas, South Carolina, see Mom's brother on vacation, North Carolina to visit Eli at Camp Lejeune. So we're just trying to halfway keep things going while he's gone. Trucks are still running. Jay's taking the Kenworth today because the Blue Pete's in here just getting service, that's all. So then Fred took Jay's truck. Anyways, so that's what we're doing. Just doing this real quick. Had a couple Pioneer things to do at my desk. Now I spent an hour fixing Dad's beloved stapler, which I had like 3 things broke on. I don't know how. Anyways, about to get this done. Head back out to the shop. Get working on the 2150. Got another load of seed in. I didn't even know that one was coming. We are filling up. Especially the bean side. Usually we get it in 4 rows. Now we're going to 5 deep. Decided to plant just a little bit more beans this year than normal. Just, we always do a little bit of corn on corn acres. This year we decided not to, just with the price of inputs and everything. May or may not be the right decision. Never know until after the fact. Pretty ugly, but it's together. Okay. right, today in the shop, got the 2160. I just kind of got started placing these, like we did on 2150, replacing these pins that we're having trouble with the bolts and lock nuts. So I do that whenever season. David's got the blue 389 cut. What? The blue 389 Peterbilt. What are you doing with this? Servicing it?
Servicing it. You welded, fixed the torque bow.
Yeah, first time welding aluminum. That didn't, nice piece of bubble gum on it.
Guaranteed to hold for a little while.
Yeah, until somebody hits it with a probe again.
Okay, all right. I'm about done. Just, checking air pressure and then check the oil level on the rear and hubs on the trailer.
You'll be ready to go back on the road tomorrow. And got a new windshield, right?
Yep, got a new driver's side windshield.
Who did that?
Auto Glass Express in Vincent.
Auto Glass Express out of Vincent.
They have it in stock.
Oh, really? Do they break that much or what?
I don't know.
I don't either.
It's just a rock chip on ours.
Too nice outside. I had to come outside and do something. So it cooled off a little bit today, but the sun's still out. Still too wet to do anything, of course, but lighting fires. These ditches get out, washes up residue. So, which, you know, if we want to work the ground where it's at, or we just want to plant through it, plant's a heck of a lot better. This stuff isn't piled up here, so kind of job I enjoy in the early spring. Just go set fires. I would like to be a little bit of a pyro. Back in the truck again. Another long line. I just heard them talk on the CB that they don't get a barge in, it might be full by noon. I don't know if that's just hearsay or that's right yet. But in here just reading some stuff, still studying for my pesticide test. That's Tuesday. I've, like always, like when I was in school, I've put the studying off till the last minute. But hey, at least it should be fresh, I guess. But reading that, and also got a note here from met a fellow farmer online Wednesday. Jason Buck got a nice letter from his daughter Ryan. So that was very nice, and I just want to give her a shout out. So thanks for watching, Ryan, and look forward to meeting you sometime too. Well, the hearsay's true. They are going to be shut. Well, they are shut down here before long. They're full here because they're supposed to get 4 barges in. They only got 1. Rockport, another ADM facility, is also full because they couldn't get any barges. Broadway, which is another ADM facility, is broke down. They're having some kind of breakdown, so we can't go there. So we do have 10,000 to go to an ethanol plant around Mount Vernon, Indiana. They close at noon, so I don't know if we'll make that or not. But we can go to the ADM Mount Vernon, which other guys have been to, but I have not. So hopefully I find it. Put my phone on, I'll get there. So if I get to the ethanol plant by noon, I'll take my second load there. If not, I'll go to ADM Mount Vernon. Yeah. Got a lot of grain sold, just nowhere to take it. Got nitrate weed over there. You can see him or not. Signs of spring. Made it at 11:54, and it looks like we're not the only ones here. been here an hour 40. Just got probed. I got like a screen, you gotta punch it, your info in yourself. I didn't have the camera on it. It's concentrate. It's been a couple years since I've been here. I was trying not to mess it up. But that much is done. Now do get weighed in, and then head back to the dump on the other side. Looks like they're building something, some kind of add-on here. A lot of construction going on. Busy place down here. There's a power plant right over there, ethanol plant here, and mining some coal right there. It's pretty cool watching the coal shoot out the side holes of this silo, I call it, until it fills up. Maybe if I haul it there again, I'll get a drone of that. I don't usually get too gutsy in a place I haven't been to for a while. The camera went a little haywire on me there when I left, but like I was saying, ethanol plants pretty efficient plants. We bring the grain in, make ethanol out of it to be used for fuel, and then what's left over after they take that out, it's either a wet cake or a wet or a dry feed that those guys come in and haul out to make some kind of livestock to eat. You know it's getting used for fuel, it's still getting used for feed. Good stuff. Well, made it back, getting loaded up here at Joe Taggart. We just got this one, I don't know, like 28,000 bushel of corn, whatever it is. Just loaded, head back to the farm. Call our week. I think Dad's made it home. So him and Mom both made it back from their trip. That's good. Always good to have them back. For watching. Want your Ivers merch? Ivers-farms.myshopify.com. See you next week.